Taurus, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. And for those of you that are brand new, welcome to our channel. We appreciate each and every one of you very much. I'm going to shake some things up here. For those of you that are returning, you know that I usually do the two piles of two of the same tarot card decks. But this time I want to use my vintage deck. We're going to do an overall energy, see what's going on for you. So whether you're single or you have a love interest, a crush or an ex, or somebody you've never met yet that you're going to meet in the future, we're going to go ahead and we're going to dive in. These are 30 plus years old. It's an enchanted tarot. And I'm also going to get the mutual energies between you and your person, if there is one, with the Shacy Prism deck. This can be all of your energy, all of you and your person, whoever's on your mind. It can be a family member, a child of yours, anybody that's affecting your general energy is going to show up in the cards. Now, just keep in mind that divine timing. Some things do not occur until months later. I've had plenty of my clients come back to me and say, now we're starting to receive messages from our person that we've been waiting for, or whatever it is you're waiting for. It could be a job, it could be anything. I just saw 111. That may be significant for some of you. Those are angel numbers. So if you're seeing 111, 1111, 222, 333, pay attention to that. There are meanings behind that, okay? Now, let's get into it. I've already been meditating on your cards, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to focus on July. If this resonates for you, you definitely want to check the extended reading, which will be available for a small purchase price, but it's a lot less expensive than a personal reading. If this resonates for you, that may be all you wish to do. I will get into that in a minute. Let's get started. I know we're all anxious. You have the Two of Swords. Taurus, what is going on? Are you indecisive, okay? Or else you're blinding yourself to the truth of making a choice or a decision maybe that you don't want to make. If it's not you, it's whomever you're thinking about here. There's a decision that you are ignoring, but this can also mean that you're just kind of blinding yourself. You're keeping your blindfold on. You don't want to make a decision or a choice. Again, if it's not you, it's whoever you're thinking about. Could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Why is a Two of Swords here, please, for Taurus? Why is a Two of Swords here for Taurus? Now, sometimes this means that, you know, either we are blinded to the truth, we can't see the forest through the trees, or we're ignoring a decision that we need to make. It's kind of like we're indecisive. We don't want to make a decision, but it's like you have to make a decision eventually. You can't stay in the Two of Swords energy forever. Something's got to give here. Okay, it can be that you feel like you're in the dark about a few things. You see the moon there? It can mean that you feel like you're in the dark about a few things. So it's like you don't feel like you can make an informed decision yet. That could be. We have the Four of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, there you are in your own reading. Okay, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. The Four of Pentacles means that you could be holding on tight to your money. It can mean that you're holding on tight to your emotions. You're not showing all your cards. You're keeping things quiet about a decision or a choice you're trying to make. It can be that you're holding on to something for stability reasons. We're going to dig. All right, Taurus Crosswatchers, you're welcome here too. I know there's a few Scorpio Crosswatchers. Who else has been showing up in Taurus's reads? Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius. Oh, there's a few, but let's dig. Why is the Four of Pentacles here, please, for Taurus? Let's check it out. Prince of Wands. Okay, we've got here the Prince of Wands. So, you know, this can be that you're very passionate, though. It's like you're in this passionate go-getter kind of energy. Now, be careful with that, though. Sometimes that means that, and this isn't necessarily you, it could be somebody you're dealing with, it can be a love interest, can be anybody, but the Knight of Wands can also be indicative of that you're kind of in and out energy, like you're not in a very serious energy. You're in a more playful kind of, you know, the Knight of Wands to me is somebody who's passionate and driven, which is a great thing. But sometimes this can mean that you're not being very serious either about making a decision. You're in this player energy. You're just wanting to play around. You're not being serious. And you're avoiding making a decision. You're holding back on making a decision. Now, let's keep going. The Magician. Okay, be careful. Be careful that you're not being manipulative. it's not necessarily you. It could be somebody you're dealing with, somebody who is in and out, player energy, playing with people's minds, people's hearts. Just be careful, Taurus. Hopefully that's not you. That can mean that you are just passionate and driven and you're trying to make things happen. But again, you're holding on to making a choice or decision. You're not making a decision. I feel like you're kind of in this, you're trying to make things happen. You're driven, you're passionate, but you're holding on to something. You're holding on to a decision. You're not wanting to make it. So let's dig in. Ooh, we need to dig in. Taurus, that's not good. If that's you, why is a magician here for Taurus, please? Why is a magician here, please, for Taurus? Why is a magician here for Taurus, please? Why is a magician here for Taurus for July 2020? Now, in the extended, I will focus on August. These are really hard to shuffle, but believe me, they are they are fantastic, the energy I get off these cards. I've had these since I was 13 years old, so yeah, they are really, the energy on them is heavy. I just don't want that many to come out at once. 1 or 2, please, spirits, for Taurus on the magician. 1 or 2, there, ask and you shall receive. Wow, 4 of hearts. You've got the 4 of hearts and the 4 of pentacles. This is about, you're not happy where you are. You are not, you have options, you do. If that's not you, it's your person, but you're not happy with them. You are completely unfulfilled where you are. There's an emptiness there. So you're trying to manifest. This is what I'm feeling. You're holding on. You're keeping everything. There's a decision you have to make. You're keeping everything as close to yourself as possible. You are not sharing what that decision or choice is because you feel like you don't have all the answers right now. So you're scared to kind of, I don't want to say you're scared. You're passionate, you're driven, and you, I feel, want to make a decision. You're trying to manifest something here. Okay, but you're not completely 100% sure because you feel like there's things you don't know right now to be able to make that, like to make a wise choice or a decision. You are unfulfilled where you are. You're not happy. Okay, you're kind of bored, I feel. And again, if it's not you, it's your person. But you're also in a little bit of a negative mindset. Now, it can be because you're hanging on to something, a choice or decision. You're not making it because you're hanging on to money. You're hanging on tightly to your money, to your possessions, to your thoughts, to your emotions. And you're trying to make things happen. But what are you trying to make happen? Because you can't make anything happen in a negative mindset. Okay? I feel like there's an opportunity right now that you're refusing to see. And it could be because you're hanging on to your money or a decision. You're not making that choice. For some reason, you're indecisive. It's like you're trying to make something happen here. Now, I hope it's not that you're kind of like in this Prince of Wands energy where, again, you're in this player energy. You're just wanting to play around. You're not being serious. You're bored where you are and you're just playing around, but you're not making a decision. You're not moving one way or the other. You are playing around, I feel, because you're bored. You're bored. If that's not you, it's your person. So don't get mad at me, but that's what I'm seeing here, Taurus. That's not a good energy to be in. Just be careful because, you know, there may be an offer that you're not seeing or you're refusing to see right now. Can be because you're, again, hanging on to money or you're indecisive. You're just not wanting to make a decision, but yet you're not happy where you are. It's like it's like you're ignoring it. You're turning a blind eye to this decision you have to make. I feel like you don't want to make it, but yet you're not happy. But yet you're in this magician energy of wanting to make something happen, but you're choosing not to make it happen. And you're in this player energy of kind of fooling around. Be careful. What is this, Taurus? Taurus and whoever they're thinking about. Now remember, this can be all of you, all of whoever you're thinking about. It can be a combination of both of your energies. Be a family member, a friend. You're all going to be different. It's general. If you want a personal reading more geared to your energy, you can hit me up at shacey.com. In the extended, by the way, FYI, if you feel like you're on a twin flame energy, you know, going through that with a person whom you feel is your twin flame, for those of you that are aware of twin flame energy, if you're not, you can go check that out. You could go do a search. Twin flame is like your other half. It's somebody that completes you, okay? Much like a soulmate, but different. It's you'll have to go read about it, but it's very intricate, very long journey, and it takes a long time, okay? So if you feel you're in a twin flame journey, I will definitely be doing pick a card in the extended reading. Okay, so if you choose to check that out, I just wanted to let you know. I'm also near the end of the extended reading. I'm going to do tarot sexual magic. So we're going to find out how your person feels about you intimately, or vice versa. Could be both of you, right? And I'm definitely going to pull some moonology, and we're going to get some advice, messages, guidance messages from the universe. I'm going to dig a lot deeper as well into your reading using the vintage tarot. These are 50 years old. I have another deck that's 60 years old, but anyways, we're not going to use that today. I can only use so many, right? And I'm going to get some guidance messages as well, advice messages for you from the psychic tarot. So we're going to dig in really deep here, which is what I like to do. So for Taurus, what are the mutual energies between Taurus and their person or their future person, whoever is on their mind, for July 2020? And again, I will focus on August for that extended. Why is this going on for Taurus? How is their person and them feeling about each other mutually? Either their person in their future or now, please. Fertility, birth. So this is a new beginning. You're trying to maybe make a choice or a decision, you and somebody you're thinking about this new beginning, but you're indecisive because you feel like you don't know everything right now. So you're not going to share any information with anybody because it's like you're playing dominoes, or not dominoes, but more like a chess game. You're playing a chess game and you're not sharing anything. So it's like you're passionate, you're driven, you're trying to make things happen. You're not happy where you are, but you're also not sharing the information on what decision or choices you're making. You're being very careful. It's like you're in a chess game. I feel like you've got a new beginning that you're passionate about, but you're not sharing it. Okay, mutual energies between Taurus. Wow. Yeah, you're trying to keep your wits about you, you and whoever you're thinking about, okay? This could be a Leo. I've also got Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We also have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini again. Okay, so this is about, you know, having that strength and courage to persist. You're trying to stay persistent. You're maybe trying hard to hold back this information, and it's taking quite a bit of taming of self-control on your part, I feel. You and whoever you're thinking about here. They could be trying to manifest you, Crosswatcher, right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You could be trying to wait for your person. You know, this can be either one of you having other opportunities, but you're not. You're holding back. You're holding back a choice or a decision because you're trying to make things happen here. Both trying to have the courage and strength to kind of tame yourselves. There is a new beginning here. This is about becoming clear on who your person is or what direction you want to go. But again, not having all the answers. So it's like, I'm not sharing this information with anybody. I'm going to play my chess game and nobody's going to see, you know, what I'm up to, because I'm making plans and I'm excited about it and I'm making it happen. But, you know, I'm keeping it to myself until I have all my ducks in the row, or I have all the answers in order to make this informed decision, I feel. Okay, you or your person could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, but this is also can be that you both have a lot of emotion and love for one another here. Definitely. Let's get a couple more. Why is this Four of Cups or Four of Hearts here? Okay. Okay, this could be that you're really in deep thought here, Taurus or Crosswatcher. Remember, it can play out from your perspective. You're in very deep thought here about kind of like you're looking at your other opportunities, possibly here, but you're not happy with them. You're unfulfilled where you are. So you're trying to figure out here, again, just like a chess game, which direction you want to go, but you don't have all the answers yet. So you're indecisive at the moment. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Virgo here as well, or there could be some toxic energy around you. Can be a Virgo again or a Capricorn. This can be that, you know, you're unhappy with a Virgo or a Capricorn and you're trying to make a decision which direction to go. Again, with the Hermit, the Magician here, the Two of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the, you know, the card of courage and strength. You're trying to make a decision and you're keeping it to yourself because you want to be sure. So it's like, I'm not happy where I am with a Virgo or a Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, whoever it is, doesn't matter. It can be any sign, can be a Leo. We got water energy here too. It's like, I'm going to take the time to really, really think about this. You're reflecting on your life and you're trying to see which direction to go. You're excited because you do know that you have a new beginning. You know that you want a new beginning, but you're not 100% sure, I feel, Taurus or Crosswatcher, on which direction you want to go. Because you're waiting to have all the cards exposed to you, or you're holding on to money or your possessions. Maybe you're turning a blind eye and you're trying to hold on to your possessions. So you're deciding to stay in this stalemate, bored player energy. It's like you're playing around so that you're not bored, but you're completely unhappy. There's something or somebody toxic around you. You're trying to figure it out, Taurus. You're trying to figure it out. You're not talking to anybody about it either. You're keeping it all to yourself. It's like you're trying to make things happen, but you're not really making anything happen. Taurus, what's up with that? That's not good. Okay, you know what? We're going to dig deeper. We're going to find out who the devil is. Is that a Capricorn, or is this toxic energy because you're in this player energy of not making a decision, I feel. We got to dig. Taurus, what's going on with you? Let's find out. If you're the Magician, if you're in this player energy playing around because you don't want to make a choice, you're turning a blind eye, you know you've got to make a decision, but you're not. You could be holding on to money or possessions because you just don't want to make a decision because, you know, again, you're holding on to stability possibly. But it can also be that you're excited about a new beginning and you're trying to save money and you're trying to make the right decision. Oh boy, Taurus, Crosswatcher, let's dig. I'm going to find out who the devil is. Magician, Prince of Wands. We're going to dig. I'm going to, again, use the 1970s vintage deck. I'm going to use more of the Enchanted Tarot. I'm going to get more mutual energies. I'm also going to dig using one of the traditional Tarot. And also, again, the Tarot Sexual Magic. If you feel you're in your twin flame journey, I'm going to dig into that as well. We're going to dig as deep as we can because that's what I like to do. So the extended, for those of you that are brand new, are another plus or minus 15 minutes. I usually go way over, so definitely check that out. If this is resonating for you, hit the thumbs up. By doing that, it allows these messages to get to other Taurians and Crosswatchers that may need to hear these messages. And for those of you that want to get on the bracelet stone giveaway, which I forgot to mention, I'm sorry. At the end of this reading, there is the giveaway. I give away 3 each month. My daughters and I, they're handmade by myself. And you can check that in the description box. But every healing stone you can think of practically is on my healing stone bracelet. This is the I Am Enough charm. This is stainless steel. I make them really, really well. And, there's no catch. All you need to do is subscribe, which is free. Hit that like button, notification bell, so that if you're one of the lucky winners, you will be notified. Okay, so for those of you leaving me now, I will see you next time. For those of you that want to meet me over on the continuation on Vimeo, we will dig deeper and try to find out here what is going on with your person here, whether you're a cross-watcher or not. We need to dig and find out, Taurus, what the heck is going on with you. Thank you, and wishing you all amazing blessings. I love doing these readings for you. It's my passion and my pleasure, and in order to keep bringing you these complimentary readings, naturally, we need your support. So all we ask you to do is hit that subscribe and like. And the notification bell just allows you to be notified of future readings, and you can specify which readings you want to you want to receive and which you don't. I believe you can do that. So anyhow, with that being said, stay positive, stay happy, stay focused, stay healthy. And I will meet you over on Vimeo in a moment if this resonates for you. And for those of you leaving me now, I will hopefully see you in a couple of days. Namaste.